bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. In a first-ever attempt to name and shame businesses operating in Israel's West Bank settlements, the United Nations Human Rights Office this week released a list of more than 100 companies, which has drawn fierce criticism from Israel and the U.S. A spokesman for Michel Bachelet, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, stressed that the report is not a blacklist and is not intended to qualify any of the company's business activities as illegal. The majority of businesses on the list are Israeli and include banks and construction firms. There are also a number of international firms from 6 other countries. In response, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said in a statement, "Instead of dealing with human rights, this body is trying to blacken Israel's name. We reject any such attempt in the strongest terms and with disgust." Israel has also said it will freeze ties with the UN High Commissioner over the publication of that list. Following the publication of the report listing companies with ties to Israeli settlements in the West Bank, Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Shtayyeh has threatened to take legal action, saying, "We demand that companies immediately close their headquarters and branches inside illegal Israeli settlements because their presence contradicts international and UN resolutions." Shtayyeh also said Palestinians would demand compensation for what he called their use of our occupied land illegally. A woman from Jerusalem is suing Israel Railways after she says she was asked to move carriages so that male ultra-Orthodox passengers could pray on a train between Jerusalem and Ben Gurion Airport. The woman said in December of 2018, a staff member approached her and said her presence was a distraction to the men and requested that she move. After receiving no response from Israel Railways, the woman filed a suit at Jerusalem District Court. According to the railway, it was actually the woman who was complaining of the prayer disturbing her. And Foreign Minister Yisrael Katz has requested that Israeli passengers quarantined on the coronavirus-hit ship in Japan be released and sent back to their country, saying that Israel will be taking all necessary precautions to prevent the virus from entering the country. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.